everyone.
How are you guys doing? So for those of you who don't know, I'm Corinne.
And I'm Darcy.
And
we are the conscious couple.
We're the conscious couple. And we are just, husband and wife team. We've been married 27 years. And we are all about conscious living. And we are so honored to have you guys welcome us into your home. And there's many topics that that we want to discuss, and believe so many other couples and people experience similar things to us. And
you bet.
Yeah, we just wanna chat.
Have a discussion.
Yeah. So I hope you all have been doing well, staying healthy. It's not only is it COVID, but it's flu and cold season, and Christmas is coming up.
It is so. Getting closer every day.
Oh my goodness, are you guys all ready? I don't know. We're by our Christmas tree, and I'm looking down, and I still have presents to wrap, and
we do.
Oh my goodness! But it'll all get done somehow. It gets done, right?
It will.
Yeah. And what are we? 2 weeks out? A little over 2 weeks.
Yeah, a little over 2 weeks.
Yeah. And Christmas is very different this year for all of us.
It will. It might be difficult for families to get together.
Oh,
but
yeah.
Hopefully they can do that.
Mm-hmm. And, I know where we live in Canada, in Western Canada, and they have recently put down more restrictions where we are, and now they're doing a review again, I think later this week.
Yeah, I think 15th December.
Yeah.
So next week.
So we're hoping though that those new restrictions decrease the numbers, but
allow our families to get together.
I know, that's Christmas. What we're hoping.
Yeah, for sure.
But right now it's only immediate family, like people that actually live in your home, that can get together. So maybe we'll have to do Zoom Christmas dinners and Christmas Eve drinks on Zoom, and I don't know. You just have to pivot, right? You just have to pivot and do your best. I mean, what more can you do?
Yeah, you can't. Yeah, you just gotta continue living life.
No kidding, right? And we're all in it together, so we'll get through it together.
We will.
Yeah. So you know what, Darcy and I, there's always things that we talk about every day, and topics that kind of are on our mind more.
They resonate with us.
Yeah,
for sure.
What we do mostly every morning is we get out and walk. We live out in the country. Mm-hmm. We go out for our hour-and-a-half walks, and it's a great way to start the day.
It is.
And that's when we really start thinking about things that we want to share with you all.
Yeah, for sure. Setting our intentions for our days as well.
Yeah.
At the same time.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
And we want to talk about 3 different things today that's on our mind, and I know is probably on a lot of your minds as well. One of them is honestly, consciously being a good person, and being aware of being a good person.
Yes, it's so right. There's unfortunately, there's a lot of people in this world right now. I call them externally good.
Externally good.
It's like they're, what I mean by externally good, it's almost like they're paid to be good, right? As opposed to eternally good, where, it's coming from the heart. They're genuinely a good person. So we wanted to talk to you today about what it means to be a good person, or what we think, it means to be a good person.
The thing is, the reason we were thinking about this is because we find and we see that a lot of times people think, oh, okay, Christmas is coming. And they think, oh, okay, I'm doing all this good right around Christmas because it's Christmas. That's what you do. You give to others, you help others. Yeah. But you know what? We feel it has to happen all year long. And why not?
Course. Yeah, if you're a good person, you're a good person all year long, not just, around Christmas or Easter.
Or even
Thanksgiving. Right.
Because it's amazing how it makes you feel when you try to do good and be kind to others like all year long, right? And it takes work.
It does.
Are we consciously good people all the time? No.
Absolutely
And then
not.
you have to do self-check again. And then it's like, okay, you know what? Give your head a shake, girl. Right?
Yeah,
Darcy
yeah,
and I are
yeah.
like, hey. And you come back to that center again and you're like, okay, you
Right.
know? So doing good. And I mean, let's talk about doing good. For us, doing good is many things. And it's giving of time.
Sure it is.
Holding the door for somebody.
Of course. It's not just, donating and philanthropy, and it's not about money. It's
even a smile to somebody.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're doing good
what?
for that person. You might make their whole day.
You know what? Apologize when you did something wrong. Not creating an excuse for why you did something wrong. Right?
And, and it's volunteer. Doing good is giving time, right?
Yes.
Doing good is reaching out to, maybe a relative or a friend that's needing some support. Doing good.
Yeah.
And doing good.
Yeah,
waiting for
good.
people to cross the street when you're, waiting for people.
Yeah.
Like, it's just so many things. Like I said, holding the door for somebody. It's just common courtesy
Right.
and doing good.
Going deeper into that is not trying to take advantage of somebody else's goodwill. There's people out there that, they're genuinely good people, and people that are externally good take advantage of those good people. They take an opportunity and make it opportunistic because it's good for themselves.
Totally.
Right?
Yes.
So
yes, exactly.
It's not all about me.
Yeah. Sorry, I'm just looking here.
Yeah.
We have our little topics here, and I mean, I don't want to forget them.
Yes.
So I'm just like, oh, here we are.
Okay,
yeah.
good.
Yeah, totally. It's not always about me. And when you think of others more than yourself, I tell you, you feel so good inside. And if you have children, you're setting an example for them too.
Right.
Right? They see and absorb more by what they visually see than by what is said. Yeah. So, we have 2 kids. Yeah. One's 20. Well, they're not kids, right? Like our oldest will be 24 at the end of December.
Adults.
Yeah. Justin, 17. And the base has already been set for them. So hopefully Darcy and I have, shown them.
You've done a beautiful
job. Show them what the importance is of being just good people.
Yes.
Right? And when you surround yourself with good people, it helps you as well. Yeah. Right? Yeah.
We talk about it all the time as the conscious couple.
Yeah.
Good people aligning ourselves with other good people to do great things.
Right. And it's all about who you surround yourself with.
Yes.
Good people, positive people. It's so important right now to be aware of that, because our world is in such a flux and it's in such disarray, and I feel there's just more and more dishonesty and less good.
Unfortunately,
because like Darcy was just saying, people are just out for themselves.
There's lots of external do-gooders.
Do-gooders,
external do-gooders instead of eternal do-gooders.
Yeah. So anyways, just some thoughts on that to share. Maybe it's something that some people need to hear. And if you are already doing it, I say, that's amazing. And that's what we want to try and kind of make you think more about. Yeah. Especially, and like I said, people tend to do this stuff more around the holidays.
Right.
But hey, let's do it more.
Do it all the time.
Right?
Yeah.
And Christmas, like we were saying, is coming up. So yeah. Well, what is everybody else doing for Christmas? We are the 4 of us.
Yeah.
And
we're going away.
We're going away.
Province next to ours, and we're going to go skiing for a handful of days over Christmas.
Yeah, and of course, everything, physical distancing is all in place. We've got to wear a face mask. And
yes.
But we were skiing last weekend, and it was great. They have it all figured out.
The protocol is all set in place. And the biggest thing was just being around our boys and our family.
Fresh air.
Yeah.
And I mean,
fresh air.
Right now, just getting out, exercise, fresh mountain air.
Grounding. Yeah.
There's nothing like it. The smell of the pine trees heating up in the winter sun. Oh my gosh, it's just, and the families, the little kids and everything.
To see something other than the walls of our own home.
Yeah, which I'm sure a lot of you are feeling that way too.
Experiencing right now.
Excuse me, but there's a lot of families actually that are out hiking right now too.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, we saw a lot of that, and people just need to get outside, and that's really good for consciously trying to get yourself out for your mental well-being.
Doing some conscious living.
Yeah. And that's something else. Like, what do you consciously do to get outside and do something good for your mind and your body?
Sure.
Yeah,
you
know.
Bet.
And it's for, skiing costs money, but hey, hiking doesn't, tobogganing doesn't.
No.
Going for
being
walks,
in the outdoors,
right?
Doesn't cost you money.
No. Oh, Christmas light viewing. Oh my gosh! Don't we love that?
Yeah, we do.
Driving with our coffee from Starbucks, or just looking at Christmas lights.
Can't be doing Christmas carols door to door
this
year.
No.
Might be muffled with a mask on.
Yeah.
But anyhow.
So and you know what? After Christmas comes New Year's. And we usually do our show twice a month. So we are wanting to kind of touch on another topic, and that's New Year's resolutions.
Yeah. Or
setting New Year's intentions.
I'd rather call them intentions.
Yeah, Darcy likes that. Yeah.
I talk about external and eternal, but intentions are really eternal. Resolutions are, in my mind, almost external.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Darcy likes that eternal external, as you can tell from before, right?
Something that comes from within is way stronger and greater than something out here. Yeah.
Well, I don't know about all of you. I know I can speak for myself. Darcy can say as well. But, I have tried New Year's resolutions, intentions, and I honestly, I never stick to them. I peter out by like the second month, if that. Maybe I get through 1 month. So I just don't do it. I set myself up for failure if I do it, and I just don't like that feeling. So what I'm doing this year is it's called 100 Days to Healthy, and it's interesting. And you're probably like, why the heck are you doing it right before the holidays when there's all this food and alcohol and treats?
Oh, yeah.
So basically what it is, and Darcy, I think Darcy will be joining me in on this.
Well,
but
I'm thinking I'll have to.
Whatever. But basically what it is, it's you drink 12 ounces of water, you move your body, exercise for 45 minutes a day, no alcohol, and you stick to some type of eating plan. Like for us, we eat low carb, high fat. So like healthy fats. Mm-hmm. So that's my intention and my resolve, but I'm doing it before Christmas. And I've told myself that if I have cheats on every Saturday, that's okay.
That's your mental meal.
That's my mental, and you know what?
You still have your goodies and your chips and your popcorn or whatever your heart desires.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But apart from that, we're talking about resolutions and intentions. So I'm like, why not start now?
Yeah.
I feel better doing it now than being gung-ho and I'm doing this starting January the 1st. I don't want to do that. So yeah, we'd like to hear what you guys do. And
or at least get you thinking about intentions for the new year. Mm-hmm. Maybe it's hitting the reset button. 2020 has been a challenging year for a lot of people. Mm-hmm. There's a lot of good in 2020, and maybe reflect on 2020 and look for the good things that have happened in 2020 and not all the bad things.
Right. And we can talk about some of the good things now. Why not, Darcy?
Sure,
it certainly has made us slow down.
Yeah.
Which I think our world needed to slow down.
Yeah.
For mental health.
Yes. I think, being with family and friends, we took that for granted. Mm-hmm. We truly did. And now we're like, oh man, like if we had an opportunity now to get together with all our family and friends and,
with no masks and no hand sanitizer and no physical distancing.
Last Christmas, we were, lining up, gatherings every weekend and some during the week.
Mm-hmm.
And now
we miss it.
We miss it. And,
right?
Yeah. We should never take that for granted
anymore.
No. We really shouldn't.
And what other things good has come from 2020? I think it's thinking of different ways to entertain ourselves, because you can only be on social media and watch TV so much, and you got to think about things. So, I know a friend of ours, her and her husband used to cross-country ski quite a bit. And, and she mentioned to me the other day, she's like, you know what? We're going to try cross-country skiing again. Yeah. And we used to really enjoy that. So it's thinking of things that, or doing things that, instead of just plopping yourself in front of, TV and computer and your iPhone, tablet, whatever, right?
Right.
What else? Our environment. I think that it's helped a lot of our environment. And Darcy and I are,
truly has. I want to say industry has slowed down in the likes of China, and they have a real large carbon footprint in China, and I think nature has allowed to kind of heal itself. So,
well, was it that there was that one picture that we saw, and it was the canals in Venice, and they were showing that, was it the dolphins?
Dolphins are back into the canals.
Coming into the canals because the water has cleared up.
Right. So all the boats used to pollute the water, and now there's no tourism, heavy tourism going through there. So now the dolphins are coming back into the canals. Which is awesome.
That really was kind of at the beginning of when COVID started. I mean, now I'm sure pollution has increased again because people are moving around more. But there's just many, many good things that we can think of. And as hard as it is to always focus on the negative, you have to consciously think about the good.
Right.
And think about and things that you're grateful for. So
agreed.
Yeah.
Agreed.
So that's kind of what we wanted to share.
Yeah.
And I don't know. Do you have anything else, Darce?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah. You know what? We may do another show right before Christmas.
If we don't,
just stay tuned. If we don't, we'll see you in January.
I want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas.
Yeah, Merry Christmas and much love, health, and happiness to you all and to all your family and friends. And take good care of each other. Take good care of yourself.
Yeah.
And we will
be a good person.
Be a good person. Live consciously. Bye-bye, everybody.
Now, glutathione is a big word, but it's the body's own master antioxidant. So it's a scavenger for free radicals, for bacteria, and what's relevant now, viruses. This is new to the marketplace. There's no other product on the market that has the ingredient NACET.
And basically, NACET increases the production of that glutathione that is in our body already to strengthen and enhance our immune system and keep it strong. Elevated sense of well-being. Supports muscle strength and endurance. Cognitive function. Powerful liver support. Energy. Helps blood sugar regulation. Superior bioavailability of key ingredients.
One of your best defenses against COVID is a strong immune system. Taking GSH Plus as a daily supplement does all that. And now we have the product out on the marketplace.